He wasn't there for my 60th birthday because he probably would have tried.
Exactly. Try. He would have given it.
He still puts.
He would have put in a freaking headlock and
Shit, the last
started
Yeah,
smacking.
he still puts Ken in a headlock like he's 16 too.
Yeah.
Go down to the creek.
Hey, Dan,
guys will remember that log down there. I talked about crossing that yesterday, but before I got to it, I had already crossed. And now we're here on the side-by-side. And we just came down this, crossed the water here, and went up that. And we're going to go ahead and show you what that looks like. It's pretty crazy what these things can do. The helmets have air going through them and comms. So we could talk to each other. We've got fresh air blowing in our faces. Now, I was running around behind him crossing the water here, so I don't know how good that footage is, but we'll see what this looks like coming down here. When I got to camp, and that next morning, yesterday morning when I mentioned, I don't know what these people do here when they're here, so I brought stuff to do my leather craft and everything. Well, now you know what they do. And yesterday I walked right past here, and if I would have just taken this up, I could have gotten to the camp a lot easier. But as you guys know, I walked for another 2.5 hours through all this. 4.5 hour hike yesterday. Wiped my ass out, but now I know. All right, Dan. Say hi to the people.
How you guys doing?
All right. These are paw prints. I could be wrong, but these look like a pretty big cat print to me. Cat. Like a mountain lion.
Look at that. There's a lot of
Looks like a mountain lion track to me. Look at over here. Yeah, that's a cat print, I think.
That is a cat.
There's a shoe print there, but that could be, that's not me. Okay, so we got to walk along here, and then over here we'll cross. You've got to walk on the other side the rest of the way. All right, this pool is very deep. This one is pretty nice. That one's pretty nice. We got the falls there. Dave and Alex are moving on. They're going back to camp. And I'm going to do your Joe Rogan cold plunge here. But the water's very cold. Mountain spring water, you know. We're up. I think we're over 7,000 feet where we're at right now, and the water's coming from higher than that. So I'm gonna get naked. But for you guys, I'll have the shorts on, and then I won't. And I don't need to show you everything, but I'm gonna get some sun, and I'm gonna hang out here most of the day, I think, and chill. The thing about camp, it's nice people, but I'm used to being alone, and there's a lot of chatter. 5 conversations going off at the same time. So, by the way, the haze out here, that's all smoke. We're surrounded by fires, apparently. We were told we might be asked to leave, but so far so good. Woo! 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 A little treacherous and kind of deep right here. Oh, there's helicopters flying over with those contraptions to collect water for the fires. Let's hope they don't come down and pick me up, you know? It's a little sketchy here. You definitely hurt yourself. It's a little slippery in here. I actually slipped right here when I was going in. I wasn't wearing this yesterday, but whenever you're out in the middle of nowhere, bring a whistle. And I got my old dog tag here. And then right here, this is an Israeli 5.56 round from Israel. It's got little pebbles from the whaling wall inside of it. Pretty cool little talisman. Need all the luck you can get, you know? I'm gonna get in this little pool here next. A little less treacherous here. Oh, this water is cold. Whew. So that's it, you know. Nature's cold plunge. Burr. I think my testicles have officially, they're up inside my abdomen right now. Woo! You guys seen enough of this. So I was just here naked. You know that whole thing about getting sun on your anus? I was just doing that. And I had this thought, like, you know, somebody could come along. And I got up and I looked down and here's a whole family of people climbing up. But hopefully they're just going to the first vault. But I figured might as well put some shorts on just in case. Go.
Sunshine.
Say it
All
again.
happy and sunshine on my ass.
Copyright fees.
You are my sunshine. You are my sunshine.
No, I like this one.
Happy
My
when
ass is dead.
No, Lynn.
my ass is
You
not
are
gay.
my sunshine, my only sunshine. No.
Wait.
No. Sunshine on my asshole makes me happy.
Feel my sunshine.
Isn't that hilarious?
You like that, huh?
Yeah, it's good.
Oh,
I'm gonna get that tattooed right around my asshole. The best asshole tattoo I ever saw. It said "spit first."
it's a
Like sunshine on my asshole makes me happy.
I don't wonder where you saw that.
I got a picture of it on my phone.
That bad.
What you just watched was yesterday, day 2. Today it's day 3. This is Dave's van. You guys have seen this swing away before.
They're the ones who have the pace perfect done. Yeah, but you know I fucking drive it all the time, so I was because
was a little disappointed.
So what are you doing, Dave?
Cleaning up.
Where were you before you came here?
Yosemite for a week.
And what were you doing?
Climbing. Rock climbing. Went out to Hetch Hetchy. Went to Glacier Point. Did some kayaking out on Tenya Lake. That was cool.
But weren't you certifying people for climbing?
Yeah, we were doing some evals for the Southern California Mountaineering Association.
So do you have some sort of qualifications to do this?
Just 25 years of experience climbing.
So you don't need like a license or something?
No, I've just been a regular member for 20 years. So
A member of what?
SCMA. That's what the QR code is on the back of the band.
Ah. So where's all your climbing gear?
At my parents' house. I dropped it off, so didn't bring it here.
So Dave's got his swivel here.
Yeah.
You guys see what this all looks like? He's got the Ice Cove fridge freezer. I don't know where he found that. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, somebody gave it to me.
And his system, this bed pulls out, it takes up the space, and he and his wife can sleep in here north-south.
Yep.
Works out pretty good. Look at that. That's a pretty cool little... I have one that's a little bit bigger than that, but I like... Is that something special?
The problem is it's discharged. I need to recharge it.
Is there anything special about that particular
it
one,
came
other than
off-
it's cool because it's chrome?
It came off one of my cars, race cars once back in the day.
I got you. Well, when Dave packs up, we're going to take a quick little run around the corner here and look at a spot that I think I'm going to camp at. Because almost everybody's leaving today. Dan and Renee are staying in the big old camper here. They've been great. They bring a ton of food. They've been cooking for everybody. It's pretty amazing. But I want to get off by myself for a couple days. And you might remember, Dave got the hat.
Yep.
So we're testing this road here. You know, the idea is like if Dave's Astro can do it without braking, then I know I can do it. Toby? What's up? I don't know if you could see him.
Black dog in the shade. He does that all the time.
You got that much dust on your boots, it actually makes them waterproof with the rough out. The water doesn't penetrate the boot. That's crazy. I'd say it's a pretty epic spot. So I crossed the river right across from my campsite, climbed to the top of this mountain, which is a giant rock, but that's what it is everywhere here. I think that's what you call Bald Mountain right there. And the van is obscured at the moment between some trees here, but you can see it right in there with the awning barely. I think I got a pretty epic camp spot here, all by my lonesome. There's a little road here. This is for side-by-sides to come down, but it dead ends right here. So a lot of people just don't come down here, hopefully. I got the van set up. The panels are perfect. I'm going to clean the van out. I mean, I wouldn't say this thing's perfectly level, but it's level enough. We'll see how it goes when I get in the bed, but you can see what I did with the rocks here. Kind of reminiscent of Saline Valley when I was there. This is what you do anywhere. I don't know if I'll keep that water can up there. It's going to get kind of warm, so I think I'll do a stack of rocks or something. I'll figure something out. This is pretty minimalist, believe it or not. I mean, not like, I know people are laughing. You know, I used to be a pretty good backpacker. I'd carry a bunch of stuff with me. Always took more than I needed. But I'm used to roughing it more. You know, that's the reason I wanted a van later in life, right? So it's a pretty good setup here. But I don't have a table or anything with me, so next time I'll bring that. And then this here. This is already here, so I'm going to try to dig this out a little deeper. I don't know if it will go deeper. I think we're on rock right here. Got a little stack of wood here. We're going to get another one of those. There's a hardcore breeze coming at me right now. So that's going to be good for cooling and bugs. Probably not a lot of bugs here. I wanted to get out of the trees up there for that reason. We were just surrounded by bugs the whole time. I should be in pretty good shape here. It's Sunday. Let me just check the date here. It's the 30th. You guys know this is another one of the watches I'm wearing here on this trip. And it's the Seiko Atlas, or Land Shark. So, yeah. Got here Thursday. Friday I did that crazy 4.5 hour hike. Saturday, you saw what happened. I did the side-by-side ride with Dan. Then I took Dave and Alex down to the you know, the waterfalls and everything. And you know, here it is Sunday now. So this video you're watching is Saturday and Sunday, I guess. Try to keep this short, and then I think I'm going to stick around Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, maybe Thursday. I'd like to stay here past the 4th and then head back to LA. So we'll just see how it goes. If nobody comes down and bothers me, who knows? I might be able to stay here for 2 weeks. I don't care. I'll be good to one another. I'll catch you guys in the next one. All right, so we're going to try something here. I just set this up earlier. It's not a full, you know, teepee here or anything. And I just had paper towels in there. And I've caught them before. I prefer regular paper. I prefer roughing it up and everything. And I used to, you know, you could do all the tricks with cotton, with Vaseline on it, all that good stuff. I'm going to try to force a spark in here so I can get this thing going. And I'm just going to use the lighter because I'm tired today.